Down at the center, we got an open mic. So come and enter a world of pure delight. Sign up on the page and become part of the show. Watch as music, comedy, and poetry together flow. Oh, we got it all. So come and make your call at the open mic.
Hello, I'm Betsy.
I'm Theory. Welcome to Decentered Open Mic. We are here every Sunday from 6 to 9. This open mic welcomes everything from poetry to stand-up comedy to short films to classical music. We accept all genres, subgenres, domains, kingdoms, phylums, classes, orders, families, genus, subspecies, strain, breed, variety, cultivar, category, subcategory, subversive, seditious, sedimentary, igneous, metamorphic, open mic.
Open mic.
Yeah. Isn't that right?
Yes, it is. This is a multimedia, multidisciplinary, multi-generational, multi-ethnic, multi-cam, multicellular, orgasmic, not organic, also organic, multi-grain, all-terrain. You can eat one size fits all for one and one for all, 2 for 1, limited time, once in a lifetime, open mic! Yes!
Yeah. That's not a comprehensive description, but it'll do for now.
Yes. The only rule for open mic is that we ask to keep your performance 3 minutes or less.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have taken the pressure off of you, so all you have to do is refer to this handy battery that we're kicking off to demonstrate 3 minutes. You'll see this on the teleprompter over here, so just glance at it every so often, and when the battery runs out,
Just look at it. Does anyone get what percentage of phone do you get anxiety at? Like my mom gets it at 68%. 5%, 35.
I like to call my mom when it's at 6%, so I can have plausible deniability when it gets cut off.
Sorry, mom, going through a tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a time where I would call her in the subway.
Yeah?
And just be like, oh, my train's coming in 6 minutes. Just wanted to say hi. And I mean, our conversations are short, but I call her every day.
You do?
I do. I call my mommy every day.
Wow.
Yes.
When you're really old,
Yeah.
do you want your children to call you and speak for a brief amount of time every day, or would you rather them like rack it up and have a really meaningful discussion every few months?
Every day.
Every day? It's the frequency.
Every day or once a month. I would think depends if.
Are you more of a quality or
I think
frequency?
I would a frequency. I'm
You're
a frequency.
frequency?
I'm a frequency. I show up every day to call her, and yeah, the quality is not good, but it's every day. So yeah, that's interesting. So you know what? I'll call. But the thing is, since we talk every day, what time? We're still good, so we can still hear about my. I skipped therapy this week.
Did you really? You're like,
yeah,
I'm good.
Yeah, I was feeling good. Until
So you talk to your therapist.
Until I didn't talk to
Yeah.
me. Yeah. But what was I saying about my mommy? What do we call our moms? Mommy. I call my mom mommy. Mom. Any ma's? Mama? Mima? Ima.
I call mine direct deposit.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Yes. It's Erica. Erica, what are you doing? ¿Qué está haciendo? Anyways, that's. Yeah, still enough time to talk about my father now. That's.
When's the last time you called him?
My biological father?
Any father.
Any father?
Daddies also count?
Well, I had dinner. Well, I was supposed to have dinner with my dad last week. That's why I wasn't here.
That's right, yeah.
But then we got in a car accident.
That's what happens if you skip open mic.
Yes. That's what happens if you skip open mic. Okay?
Yeah. Wow.
We're still
Probably
good.
like 15 seconds left.
The longest 3 minutes.
It's 3 minutes.
It's long, right?
Yeah.
So thank you for pointing that out. It's enough time to talk about what you need to do and then some.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Oh, there we go.
So
3 minutes. Thank you, 3. I love when we start off with a Rod.
This is called Mississippi Freeway. Good? All right. Bedgood's knocking on the door. Been gone so long. Set the table. We're gonna sing a song on the Mississippi Freeway. Mississippi Mississippi Freeway. Coming home to me. Fanny's limping home, but she's standing proud. Her voice is ringing so clear and loud on the Mississippi Freeway. Mississippi Mississippi Freeway. Coming home to me. Leontine and Ida laughing in the den. Happy days here again. Freeways coming from sea to shining sea. Freeways for you, you and me. Richard's coming home, been in Mexico and France. Everybody gather round, we're gonna sing and dance on the Mississippi Freeway. Mississippi Mississippi Freeway. Coming home to me. Coming home. Coming home.
Amma with poetry next.
It's not a very happy poem, but I have two for you today. The first one is called We're All Gonna Die. Obvious. So, we're all gonna die. So, why all this hate? Rush for money, rush for judgment, rush for hurting, govern our days. We're all gonna die. I don't want one more car, or one more house, or one more phone, or one more boyfriend. We're all gonna die. Why are you crying? Over that text message? Over that lost friend? Over that lost baby? Does it even matter? We're all gonna die. So we can stay small, never change, live the same year 100 times, and call it a life. We're all gonna die, and it's exhausting to keep planning every day and every year for a time that might not come. We're all gonna die, baby. Today is forever, and tomorrow is a lie. Why do you cry? Thank you. And the second one for you tonight. Love deals. I feel it. In the depths of my being, in the shivers on my back, in the eyes of yours, in the tears of mine, in the trembling of the word, I feel this love, transactional love, that is more pure than actual love. You see, love is beautiful till our ego, wounds, and grudges get in the way. Then we're unlovable. Oh, love, it comes and goes. Who is your real friend when you're the one hurting? This loneliness among people hits the hardest and make me feel the saddest. Because at my lowest point, nobody loves me, and I love no one. When I love, they love. Life is about tramping around and striking deals. Love deals. Thank you.
I think poetry is so cool that you just need pen and paper or in your mind.
Sometimes all you need is a bloody finger on the brick wall of a jail cell.
Let's keep it going with a verse from Sam coming from Oakland.
I check my watch. It's dance o'clock. I go to dance hall. The music is loud. I pass those on the outskirts, not dancing, looking for partners, tapping their feet. I step past Dancer Dawn, talking to Dancer Do. I pass by Dancer Don't, not doing a thing. I pass by Commander Dance, Admiral Dance, and the entire dance regime marching in place. I step onto dance floor. It's a tile, a tile, a tile, a twirl, a whirl, a tile, a shoe, a shoe, a shoe. I take a step, a hop, a step. I take a step, a hop, a triple step, a hop, a dodge. Dancer Damn does a step and goes up, 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 up. Takes a step and goes down, 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 down. Dancer Dove takes a step and extends her arms into the sky. I take a step and try to copy, but my arms aren't long enough. Dancer Dove says, "You dance here often?" I say, "First time." She says, "I can tell." Go take a step, a hop, then make a left, a right, then make a right, a left, and down that hall you will find dance class. I say, "Okay," and take a step, a hop, a left, a right into dance class. I step past Mark, Dot, Splot, Dancer Dance, The Quick, and Dancer Dot, La Hop. Up in front is Dancer Design, teaching, saying, "This dance is intricate, advanced, revolutionary. Dance it, emotion will no longer. Speed will be bombarded. Position will be superpositioned. The cosmos will be transformed." I say, "Okay." Dancer Design shows us a diagram. This is it. It's a step, a hop, a step, a twist. Do this twist with your wrist, but watch out for the triple twist predicament resolved in this footnote here. Then finish it out with a hop, hyper hop, syncopated super swing. Does this make sense? I say, "Yeah." Let's try it with a partner. I meet Dancer.lahop. We hold each other. I can hear all your streams, rivers, crosswalks, neighborhoods. I do a step, triple step, turn you once, turn you twice, turn you back, make an overcorrection to fix an undercorrection, and put you back to almost the same spot you were before. I can hear your streams ran out of beams, your rivers have overflowed into your liver, your crosswalks have been crossed out, your neighborhoods have fallen apart. You say, "Clutch me during the hard bits, hold me tight during the error routines, but don't clutch me for dear life every other step." I say, "Okay." We change partners. Dancer Door, the Open, has a question. How do you move so that you flow like a river? To clarify, a river with a lot of water. Dancer Design says, "Yes, yes, yes, yes. This is the most asked question. To demonstrate, here, let me take a step, but this step is actually 2 steps done in quick succession. See how I twist during these 3 hops? See how I bop up and down? See how I squint my eyes? Let me do it 14 times just so you can be sure you saw it correctly. Like this, and this, and this, and that, and this, and that, and that, and that, and that. And that's all we have time for. We meet again next week. The dancers scatter."
Lydia with poetry. Come through, Lydia.
Thank you so much. I'm Lydia, and I'm just going to read a couple of things that I wrote a while ago. I walked down the pier toward a crumbling castle. On one side of the pier, people fish. On the other, they swim or read on the rocks that look like dried out black sponges. Kids play in the shallow water surrounded by schools of fish. An old woman lies on a towel on the uneven ground of a stone, looking up at the sky. The clouds move rapidly across the blue sky. That's the first one. And then this is the second one. Today I took the 40 bus downtown and walked into the apartment complex where I lived until early last week to finish cleaning it up and return the key. I didn't mean to stay long, but I fell asleep on the bare vacuumed carpet. I woke up from a few hours of dreamless sleep, read a few pages of a book, then spent an hour wasting time on my phone. It was just an apartment, an apartment I never liked much. A good deal for Oakland, but still expensive. It didn't even have a real kitchen, just a thin strip of fake wood barely enough to stand in. Not enough counter space to put in a microwave. But as I got back to cleaning, I couldn't stop myself from crying, staring at the blank walls, wiping down the empty cabinets. Thank you.
I got music from an Okie. Welcome! Woo!
My heart was set when you and I first met. I had fallen in love before we were friends. I was first in line to buy a ticket. I dream and hope you'll be at our show. We're vicious, we're delicious. You can fucking lick us, that's the wrong way to kill us. Take your shot, take your time, tequila shot with salt and lime. Beware the vicious lovers at Kilowatt. We're vicious, we're delicious. You can fucking lick us, that's the wrong way to kill us. Take your shot, take your time, tequila shot with salt and lime. Beware the vicious lovers at Kilowatt. I dream and hope you'll be at our show. You smoke your cigarette down to the end. Say you love me, but not like back then. You make me wait just to tell me no. I dreamed and hope you'd be at our show. We're vicious, we're delicious. You can fucking lick us, that's the wrong way to kill us. Take your shot, take your time, tequila shot with salt and lime. Beware the vicious lovers at Kilowatt. We're vicious, we're delicious. You can fucking lick us, that's the wrong way to kill us. Take your shot, take your time, tequila shot with salt and lime. Beware the vicious lovers at Kilowatt. I dream and hope you'll be at our show. My heart's a mosh pit since we called it quits. I'm a front row shit show with no exit. And you're asking, and you're acting as if I don't exist. I dream and hope you'll be at our show. We're vicious, we're delicious. You can fucking lick us, that's the wrong way to kill us. Take your shot, take your time, tequila shot with salt and lime. Beware the vicious lovers at Kilowatt. We're vicious, we're delicious. You can fucking lick us, that's the wrong way to kill us. Take your shot, take your time, tequila shot with salt and lime. Beware the vicious lovers at Kilowatt. I dream and hope you'll be at our show.
Talia, our feature, our beautiful feature.
Happy International Women's Weekend, you know? Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Talia. I am visiting from LA. And for those of you that don't know, I actually did live in the Bay Area for like 6 years. And I recently moved back to LA, which is my hometown, for several reasons that I won't go into yet. But San Francisco still feels like home. It is home. So every time I come to SF and I visit, like stepping into every room just feels like family. And it's really special for me to be here because around 2 years ago was the first time I ever performed with my ukulele here on this very stage. And I was nervous as fuck. Yeah. And I don't think I'm that nervous right now. So progress, hell yeah. You just gotta, keep at it. And I think part of why it's so special, like this particular open mic, is because, those few times that I came up here to perform while I was feeling hella nervous, Theory and Liz, hey Liz, shout out to you. It's you're just welcomed. You know, you're coming as you are is welcome, even if you fuck up, even if you're awkward as a motherfucker, whatever. You know, it's like hell yeah. You know, so that just I feel like that just has me keep going. Like it gives me the motivation to keep doing it. And you kind of you have to pass that hump. Like you can't get away from that awkward stage when you're, you know, growing as an artist. You know, you got to go through the awkward stage. And a lot of people hit that awkward stage and they're like, oh, this is not for me, you know? So anyway, today I'm going to perform 2.5 songs. I was originally thinking of performing 2 songs, but yesterday I was driving from LA to SF, and long rides are like super therapeutic. And so I was in my therapy session on the road, and I had an epiphany of doing an experiment here with y'all, us doing something together. And it sounded like a really great idea, so I think we're gonna try it. And so basically, we're gonna harmonize together. All right, so the way it goes, it's all right, we got this. There's a mountain and a blue sky and a long road that ends up to somewhere. In this lifetime, we must travel to places where our heart feels it belongs. I'm home, I'm home. Whoa, in this place I belong. In this place I found home. The end. Well, yeah. Thank you. I see a theme with home. Your art theme is home, and then your song was about home, so home is the vibe. So that is the song. The song is called "You Are Divine," and it's really special that I'm gonna play that I'm gonna perform this right now. Some of my friends that are here, like two of you, heard the song when it was in its very baby stage, so it has really evolved into a woman now. So. I know that you've been through so much, and I'm here to remind you that you're more than enough. I know that the pain you feel, it brings you down, but in time you will heal. I know you've given your love time and time again, only for it to be shunned. No more, no more. Let's pick up the pieces, because you are home. if you let go, you won't be alone. I'll be by your side. Let's create new worlds and bring color to our life. Don't hide your light, 'cause you are divine. Oh, oh, oh. I know it gets lonely sometimes, so let's walk life together. We'll laugh and we'll cry. I know that the fear can paralyze. It keeps you in the dark, but from darkness you'll rise. I know things fall apart, but I have a remedy for your aching heart. Oh, reveal your soul, turn pain into gold. I'll be by your side. Let's create new worlds and bring color to our life. Don't hide your light, 'cause you are divine. Express yourself, don't keep it all inside. Show this world that you are divine. Yeah, you are divine. Oh, yeah, yeah, you are divine. Yeah. Thank you. That song will be on Spotify one day, I swear.
I'm Betsy Alma Ramazzini, and I got up here just because I wanted to be witnessed. Thank you. Anybody ever? I'm not on social media anymore, so I don't have that that sort of platform. But I was curious, what are some ways without social media that you guys stay in the present and have yourselves witnessed, either to yourself or to others? Anybody? Open mics, just open mics. One more time? Nature. Yes. What were you saying? Carrier birds? Like, hot come! Like, hot go! Oh my gosh. You do that? You have the... One time. That's so beautiful. I love birds. I love nature. I'm on Treasure Island, and to stay present, I watch the sunset. I try to watch the sunset every day. Thank you. Yes, we are so lucky here in San Francisco. I moved from Brooklyn a year ago, and I'm originally Californian, so just being back in nature. Anyways, yeah, I just felt super out of it. I couldn't go to therapy this week because I couldn't afford it. And I just want to share something. There's something in the Bay Area, a type of culture which I think comes predominantly from like cis white corporate tech culture, where when you go to a friend with, "Hey, I had a bad day. Oh, do you have a therapist?" That privileged question, "Do you have a therapist?" Like, I wish more people had the ideation of like, your friends are to help tidy up while therapy is to like deep clean, right? Right? Like, does that make sense? Yeah, tidying up. Thank you, tidying up. Oh yeah, I had a bad day. Oh fuck, dude, that sucks. You had a bad day. That sucks. I'm sorry. Like that's it. That's it. So many people just say, "Oh, sorry, I'm not good with emotions. I'm not good with emotions." Do you have a therapist? I'm not good with emotions. I'm not good at listening. Right? That's it. Just listen. So thank you so much for listening to me. I feel really it was just I think if I could just say one more thing and then be applauded and cheered on, that'd be great. And that one thing, sorry, thank you, that one thing, and I invite you guys to do this with your friends, is I failed, and that's okay. Thank you. Okay, awesome.
Hits the news. It's a set of facts that you can use. Hits the news. All the top stories that we will choose.
All right, well, 2 days of violence in Syria have left more than 1,000 people dead. Clashes between the Syrian security forces linked to the new Islamist rulers and fighters for the ousted President Bashar Assad have resulted in retaliatory killings, leaving more than 1,000 dead, making it one of the deadliest acts of violence since the Syrian conflict started 14 years ago.
Syria's interim president Ahmad al-Shara has called the clashes expected challenges, adding, it's a canon event. Like Peter Parker couldn't become Spider-Man without Ben's death, or...
Yes, like how Bruce Wayne needed to witness his parents' brutal murders, and his mother is always wearing pearls in every version.
It's just expected.
All right.
Awesome. Early this morning, Secret Service agents shot an armed man outside of the White House. Police say the suspect was 20 years old. He began by waving around a firearm shortly before Secret Service agents shot at him. He was taken to the hospital and his condition is unknown. President Trump was not on the premises at the time. He was at his house in Mar-a-Lago.
Yes, as the suspect was handcuffed, arresting officers whispered, "Come back next Wednesday. We'll leave the gate open. Here's a map with a drawing of the route. I'm putting in your back pocket."
Thank you.
Well,
Right, so what we just saw.
on Tuesday, the Serbian parliament erupted in chaos as opposition lawmakers threw smoke grenades, flares, pepper sprays, and egg yolk inside the parliament building. The anti-corruption opposition leaders were supporting student demonstrators who have been protesting the government for the collapse of a railway station back in November.
3 people were injured, including a pregnant woman and a man who suffered a stroke.
Yeah. Well, it definitely seems like they'll have a calm and reasonable discussion now.
Yeah. I always like to hurl a smoke bomb and blare an air horn before making my case.
Totally. Like, I had a little issue with my manager this week at work, and I just ignited a flare and hurled eggs at him.
Nice.
Yeah. Google has scrubbed all mentions of diversity and equity from the Responsible AI team webpage. Yeah, Google, along with essentially every major corporation, is expunging all DEI references and programs in light of Elon Musk. That's our mashup name. If you have a better one, let us hear it. Some people might be saying, what's the big deal? It's just some language.
Well, if it's language, then I guess theory, I can call you bitch. Look at me. Bitch.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Anyway, who remembers summer of 2020 and George Floyd? Yeah, remember all the Black Lives Matter Remember Amazon, Black Lives Matter?
Yeah,
Every corporation proclaiming that Black Lives Matter. Adidas, retweeting Nike there. Apple, Walmart, and Disney. Yeah. 2020. And if you, at the time, if you didn't proclaim your support, you were promptly fired or torn a new asshole on social media, then had to resign. It would be easy to dismiss every corporation as being racist, but that's about as accurate as saying every corporation, including Walmart, stands with Black lives. Remember when all lives matter, which on the surface seems reasonable, will get you canceled for even mentioning it? Yeah.
I remember, bitch.
Yeah, and now we are just erasing DEI.
That's it.
The truth is, it's not really even about racism. It's just as much corporate ass covering and kissing of the ring of Donalon Mump.
Oh, that one's good.
Could not agree more, bitch. Speaking of corporate greed, Target is now the target of shopping blackout coordinated by the People's Union USA, a grassroots organization responding to Don Musk Trumpolin's attempt to remove DEI programs across the government. Back in June, Target said it would be ending its DEI programs due to an evolving external landscape.
i.e. won't be canceled for microaggressions by the woke mob.
Yes. So Target lovers who expect more yet want to pay less are really in a pinch here.
That's why Betsy and I at Decentered have actually announced our new personal shopping experience, where you can still buy your favorite goods from Target or Walmart or any of the companies you can no longer be associated with.
That's right, bitch. We'll shop for you with only a small markup fee of 30%.
Yeah. You might be saying, wow, that's a good deal for a clean conscience.
Clean shopper, we don't judge for a price. Some poetry by Kalim.
London used to be home for me for 12 years, and I went back and it didn't feel like home. So I stayed there in a pub with a pint in my hand, and I wrote this. Neither here nor there. I can't really place myself today. I'm just neither here nor there. A pub in London, oddly familiar, yet utterly foreign. A session pale ale, like many I've had, but tasting completely different. As if I'm drinking from the past, as if I'm sitting in the past, as if it's a version of me that is not quite me. Neither here nor there, somewhere in between, in a place that looks oddly familiar, but is no longer home. From this gap, I can't recognize myself. I know who I am at my core, but I struggle to see my reflections. And in this evening, it feels like all my reflections are melting in space and time. Mind the gap between the different versions of yourself. Should be a gap on the London underground. Tonight, I choose to not rush to become someone else. Tonight, I'm not nostalgic about my former self. I'm learning to sit comfortably in the gap of being neither here nor there. In another universe, I wouldn't have had the courage to read one of my poems half an hour after I met you. In another universe, I wouldn't have slipped on the ice because I wanted to be a gentleman and open the car door for you. In another universe, you wouldn't have borrowed from me your jacket so I don't freeze my ass in cold Helsinki. In another universe, I wouldn't have delayed my flight to spend one more day and night with you. In another universe, you wouldn't have looked into my eyes and made me feel like you'd never let go. In another universe, we wouldn't have walked through the Christmas market with you teaching me how to say one rice pie in Finnish. In another universe, I wouldn't have felt all the things that I felt for you in such a short time. In another universe, none of this would have happened. So I can't trade any universe for what we had.
Hey, I'm Noam, and I like to make up songs, so we're going to make up a song together tonight. Now, in order to make up a song, we need some inspiration. So what I like to do is I like to get a story of an awkward, weird, or confusing first date that somebody went on. So think back. I know I'm sure all of your first dates are wonderful and delightful, but probably there was one somewhere in the past that was kind of confusing, weird, silly. You're not sure what happened. Oh, yes? Do you want to share it?
This one was just a funny story, but it was when I was like 18 or something. I went on a date with someone who was a UC Berkeley student, and he was doing his he was like a computer science student. He was kind of just doing his work the whole time, and then after the date, I didn't call it a date. I was like, I don't think I'm really interested. It was like, it's okay because I only calculated that there would be a 15% chance that it would happen between us.
That was actually the homework he was doing was calculating the chances. This is how I live my life. I wake up in the morning and I calculate the chance of me getting out of bed. And most days it is 99%, but you never know. I gotta take a chance on you. I gotta take a chance on you. But first I gotta calculate if it's worth to do. I gotta take a chance on you. So you carry the wand if you wanna have fun, and you got a probability. You gotta use Bayes' theorem to see if you mean it, if you are the one for me. I gotta find out if the percentage matches my expectation, if this will be a good relationship or just a situation. I gotta take a chance on you. I gotta take a chance on you. But first I gotta calculate if it's worth to do. I gotta take a chance on you. Whoa. I got my calculator out on the table. Let's see if this thing will be love or just a fable. I know your eyes are pretty, but I gotta know if the numbers will add up and tell us that we gotta go. If I can take a chance on you, oh, if I can take a chance on you. Let's see if the numbers tell me what to do and say if I can take a chance on you.
Theory, can you do me a huge favor?
Yeah?
Can you give
Leave.
me some...
Get out.
Out! Bitch! Theory, can you come through with some poetry?
Yeah.
Yes, let's go, Theory!
There are several reasons to own a gun. Not among them, to get an advantage in life. If guns were all you needed to be successful, if just having a gun registered in name would help get you more steady income, more benefits, and time on weekends to spend with your family. Now imagine living under a dictatorship. Even if you had a lot of guns, dictators don't care how many guns you own. All dictators care about is how many guns they own. Hence the meme, dictators don't care. And unless you're at war with dictators. High-level security for whom drains the war funds. And sometimes as a country, we want to get the most out of our war funds. What are all the consequences of inflation for the war economy? Don't ask what the price of milk or eggs are to get a sense of everyday items. Ask about bullets. Ask about the price of this or that munition, like it's a public utility. Imagine a world where bullets are money, more rare and thus used as currency. When you make a deal with a bullet loan officer from the bullet bank, don't put all your bullets in one basket, my mother used to say. One bullet in hand is better than two in the bush. Bullets don't grow on trees. Every bullet has its bullet. This phenomenon of online bulleting now, where there are blockchain encoded bullets, okay, well, in my dystopia, each bullet has to be fireable. Money as bullets is worthless if they're not real bullets. So all the bullet crypto companies are manufactured with the bullets used. That a bullet is shot at someone would count later as an NFT. A bullet shot in advance and thus a bullet coined is minted in the system. You know who would get rich off of all of that? Dictators. They could buy low and sell high like it's Bitcoin when it was obscure. But then if you finance an entire war using bullets by selling them as NFTs after they've been fired, but the NFTs, people who profit from war will amass even more wealth from investing in war economies by buying post-paid bullet coins. Every virtual bullet was preceded by the work and proof done to mint currency in the ledger, so killing thousands of people and people owning the NFTs worth thousands initially and increasing their value. Crypto bullets, some places are even allowing bullet coin for basic currency. Is your currency too basic, bitch? Then you should invest in some crypto bullet. It's gonna be way worse than what crypto has already done. That's what it means to register a bullet in your name. That's right, you can now get individual bullets registered to you. Do you need to finance your house? You should think about a bullet mortgage. The ethnic cleansing and erasure of an entire neighborhood could be yours to own in as little as 10 years. You will have paid back the bank for it.
That was beautiful. Thank you so much, Theory. Yes, bulletproof. Andy with Who Knows?
I'm mainly a visual artist.
Incredible.
And that is, it's one of my ink drawings. As the waxing gibbous pulls on my emotions and existential weights make my arms and legs feel like boulders, I struggle to catch those gentle wisps of memories swirling around my mind amidst the storm. One points to the violation of sacred space that happens when two souls tear asunder, no longer able to recognize each other for their kindred qualities. They part ways while leaving spiritual entrails scattered behind as each drifts further and further away, holding their wounds, clutching their wounds like a battered soldier in the war of heartbreak.
That's beautiful. Yes, Lily, let's give a round of applause.
I was gonna do a reading from a book, and it was like pertaining about like love and shit. But then one of the like featured artists, I forgot her name, she mentioned that her last time here was 2 years ago, and that was like a really big coincidence because that was like I remembered her, and that was my first time here at Decentered.
Nice.
But it was with my ex, and we're not together anymore. But I really like the space, and so he doesn't live here. All right, so 10 reasons I could never stay. 1, you weren't ready to dance when I was. You let my hand go in the essence of a mosh pit, and I've been lost since. 2, the night you left, I fell asleep on the floor of my shower. I was so broken, I fell to my knees and asked God if he could take me. 3, you would have let him take me. 4, I was willing to give up a part of me for you. I was willing to compromise my dreams for you. I was ready to be the person you needed. You never really needed me the way I needed you to. 5, I talked to my grandmother this morning, and she asked me where the prince she remembered raising went. She asked me how I could be good for anyone if I wasn't good for me. She asked me if I were looking for kings who were looking for queens, and somewhere along the way I lost myself, so they all missed me. 6, you loved me the way my father always loved my mother, and I no longer accept men with conditional traits. 7, as a woman, I am obligated to continue loving. As a man, you are eager to continue lusting. I was made gracefully with spiritual glitter and faithful glue. I was given wings that you tried to cut through. I was born with a voice that you tried to silence and a body that you tried to shame me of whenever spilling our love into someone else's. It took me a while to see that someone like you doesn't deserve a heart that only someone like myself was willing to offer. 8. I'm starting to find myself. And while picking up the pieces to my unfinished puzzle, I'm realizing that you were never meant to fit the picture. 9. You left scars on my skin that will never let me forget what love isn't. 10. You were wrong about me. You said I could never live without you. You thought I'd stick around for you to figure out how beautiful we could be, but I've planted scriptures in your palms that no one else will ever understand, but all will see, and then they'll wonder what happened. Then they'll ask about me. Tell them how I used to hold on because I loved you enough to never let you forgive me. Then let them know that I've become forgiving and you've grown to resent me. I've grown from every verse I've wrote and every word you've spoke, and you've learned my love made itself permanent on its own. You never were into practicing what you preached, but I've decided it's okay that you let me go too. I've already set you free.
That was so sweet. I wrote down spiritual glitter. Thank you. I'm gonna coin that.
You think
soon.
spiritual glitter is as bad for the environment as real glitter?
Actual glitter?
Yeah.
No, because it just is. It's all around us. Look at me. I'm catching it now.
Could be spiritual pollution.
Spiritual pollution.
Yeah.
We've seen that. Folks, this is our last act, and I saved this person last for a specific reason. They're my absolutely favorite freestyler. Give it, yeah, exactly. Put your hands together for Tifa Love. Yes.
Yo, okay. I just gotta feel your love, feel like that I am enough. I know this life is tough, but you know it can be rough, 'cause I got to end the show. Yeah, welcome to the end of the show. Yeah, welcome to the very end, and then we'll go and bend through space-time. This is me on the line as I go and never fall off the rhyme, 'cause I am here and I am fine. Yeah, come and fuck me up if you know what's up. I will puke it up corrupt, 'cause life is some shit, but it's okay, get with it. And I say that I will never fall, 'cause how I get up is tall. Yeah, then you know we make it to the end of the show. Welcome to the end of the show. Welcome to the end, it's slow. Welcome to the end, and then we go and we will never pretend. Be yourself and be really real. What you see is what you feel. What you see is what you get, then you know we'll jet set going Boeing 747 to heaven. Yeah, take it up to 11. Yeah, do this for my brethren. Yeah, do this 'cause I am so divine. I am divine. I'm walking on my signs. Yeah, I am so divine. So are you, and now I make time. Talk about you, yo, Dahlia. I know you were featuring like a star. Then I know Betty Betsy and everybody also loves our theory. Yeah, fuck a AI Siri, yo. Fuck also Dennis Leary too. Everyone that rhymes with you, I say fuck 'em, no one's as good as you. Yeah, now welcome to the end of the show. Yeah, I'm out of breath, I'm slow. Yeah, gotta work on my squats. Yeah, you know that's what's up. Yeah, but it is okay 'cause I am here, happy and gay, and then I will do it with pride, and then I'll come out on top alive. Yeah, got to stay alive. Yeah, you know we're here to survive. Yeah, we are here, surprise. Yeah, we will fucking thrive. I just want to see your love. I just can't get enough. Yeah, welcome to the end of the show. Yeah, we are here, we're the show. Yeah. Thank you.
People love.
People love. I really, can we all in unison on 3 just yell, what was it? We're fucking here. We're fucking thrive. We'll fucking thrive.
1, 2, 3. Let's fucking thrive.
1, 2, 3. Let's fucking thrive.